Hi, this is Hardball Retro. Welcome to the Retro Dome. Today's game is Action PC Baseball from DK Sports. This one was originally released back in 2005, I believe, and the version I'll be playing is the 2023 edition. I've got the 1969 season queued up here, and I played about a month's worth of games. So we'll just take a look here at the standings. Um, got the Braves and the Cubs in first place here in the National League, and the Twins and the Orioles. So it seems pretty much, after a month's worth of games, pretty realistic so far. Mets are trailing by 5 games in the East, so definitely not an insurmountable lead by the Cubbies by any means. Batting leaders, May 1st, Richie Hebner, Bobby Tolan hitting over 400. Home run leaders, Frank Howard of the Senators with 11, Jimmy Wynn with 9. RBIs, Willie Stargell, Hank Aaron, Frank Howard. And you've got some pitching leaders down here. Fritz Peterson with the 102 ERA, and so on. So let's look at if we were going to, I'll just show you if we're going to play through a day's worth of games or something here. So if we hit play, all right, this brings up the display of the games as of, so we're on May 2nd, right? So I can autoplay the entire day here, which we'll do, and you'll see the scores populating as the games are played, and then we can click into a box score. So let's just play May 2nd. All right, so looks like the Mets beat the Cubs 6-1. We've got Pittsburgh over Montreal in 12 innings. The expansion Padres over the Reds. Dodgers over the Braves. Neglected to mention that Nate Colbert had 2 homers up in this game. Frank Howard with another blast, his 12th of the year, but that was a solo shot, and the Senators lost 2-1 to the Tribe. We got the Yankees over the Orioles. Fritz Peterson goes to 5-1. So I'm going to click out of this. All requested games have been played. Okay. Tigers over the Red Sox 4-3. Cardinals 5, Phillies 2. And got Giants 5-2 over the Astros. Angels 4-3 over the Royals. Oakland 9, Seattle 3. And I guess that was a doubleheader. So California sweeps the doubleheader. 3-0 over the expansion Royals. So, and you'll see the leaders are updated over here. Hebner dropped to 409. Bosman pops into the ERA leaders. I guess he pitched enough innings. So let's see. See on Washington. Not sure. Let's just click into a box score here. Bosman pitched. So pretty standard box score. But we do have, walks and strikeouts listed among the, it's not just a standard newspaper style box. You get some additional stats here. So look at just the pitching. Here's Bosman, 9 scoreless. Click out of that. Okay. And we can do click ahead to the next day. There we go. That was the next month. Didn't want to do that. There we go. May 3rd, right? So let's see. Who do we want to play here? Let's pick a couple teams that I don't normally play. Go with, see, do we have any Seattle, Oakland. That's the expansion pilots against Oakland. You know what? This matchup looks intriguing. Ryan against Jenkins. Let's play that. All right, so we're going to play this game manually. Play instead of auto, right? I'll manage the Cubbies. Mets will be computer. And not going to mess with anything up here. Obviously, there's a lot of options you can click on and off. All right, we've got Fergie is our pitcher. All right, let's look at batters. We're facing Nolan Ryan, I believe. So let's go with Banks can go in the 5 hole there. Billy, I think we'll go 3rd. Go Santo 4th. Gonna go Beckert there. And Kessinger. What do we need? Right center catcher. Hickman. Catcher is Hunley. Center fielder. Looks like Don Young. All right. And click OK. Play ball.
Play ball!
All right.
For Chicago, Fergie, Jenkins. Leading off for New York, center fielder, Rod, Gaspert.
Okay, lower right corner. We've got our options here. We're going to keep the infield normal. We're going to pitch.
Second baseman, Ken Boswell.
All right. Infield, single for Gaspar, brings up Boswell. Throw to 3rd, yes.
Right fielder, Ron Swoboda.
Okay, so the Mets have 1st and 3rd with nobody out here. Swoboda up. Double play depth. We're going to go double play depth. Throw home. No.
Left fielder, Clean, Jones.
All right. Mets take the 1-0 lead.
Pitching for New York, Nolan, Ryan. Leading off for Chicago, second baseman, Glenn, Beckert.
All right, so Beckert leading off for the Cubbies. We're trailing 1-0.
Shortstop, Don, Kessinger.
Okay, error on Boswell. So we got Beckert on first. 6 stolen bases. I don't think we're doing anything here. We're just gonna hit.
Left fielder, Billy, Williams.
All right, fielder's choice. So Kessinger's on first now.
Third baseman, Ron, Santo.
Okay. So Williams draws the walk. We've got first and second with 1 away. Santo up.
First baseman, Ernie, Banks.
All right, bases loaded here. Slow roller to short. Over to second for 1. And looks like that's all they're going to get.
Right fielder, Jim, Hickman.
So we tie it up at 1 without a hit so far. Oh, that looks like a hit.
Catcher, Randy, Hundley.
Base hit. Jones mishandles it. Williams scores, bangs to third. Hickman ends up on second. All right, so we take the 2-1 lead.
First baseman, Ed, Cranepool.
All right, deep fly ball to left. Jones going back. He's under it. He puts it away to retire the side. So 2-1 after 1. Here's Cranepool. Foul fly. Out of play. That's up the middle.
Catcher, J.C. Martin.
And caught by the center fielder, Young. Out number 1. Here's J.C. Martin. Oh my. Takes Fergie out of the yard.
Third baseman, Kevin, Collins. Shortstop, Al, Weiss.
All right, strikes out Collins. Weiss, bouncer to first. Unassisted.
Center fielder, Don, Young. Pitcher, Fergie, Jenkins.
Nolan's a little bit wild today. We're going to try a sac bunt here. Oh. Double play. Ouch.
Pitcher, Nolan, Ryan.
So we got a 2-2 ball game. And the pitcher, Nolan Ryan with the bloop single to center. There's Gaspar. That's a base knock. Oh, double play. Nice. And 2-2. Going to the bottom of the third. Here's Don Kessinger. Try for a triple. 61% chance of making it. We're going to go with a no on that one. So we got a runner on second, nobody out. Williams strikes out looking. Okay, Santo, line single left, and we got first and third now. Ernie Banks. Oh, that's into the corner. Nice. Two-run double for Banks, and the Cubbies take a 4-2 lead. Safe at first. Oh my. Hickman with an infield hit. Randy Hundley pops it up. Caught by Martin. Two down for Don Young. Oh, grounds it through the hole. Send Hickman to third. Sure. Okay. 5-2. Runners on first and third for Fergie. We're going to let him swing away here. Oh, he gets the punch out. All right, but we're up 5-2 now. Nolan Ryan having a rough go of it here. We strike out Cleon Jones for out number one. Kranepool lines down to third for out number two. And here's Martin. And Jenkins rings him up. Inside corner on a 1-2 pitch. So we've got Beckert leading off. Grounds it up the middle. That looks like a base hit. Kessinger struck him out. Billy Williams. That's one. That's two. All right, 4 in the books, and it's Cubs 5, Mets 2. Kevin Collins. Oh my. That's a shot. That's out of here. Deep center field. Al Weiss. They let Ryan bat. Rounds out to short. Gaspar walks. Off the ivy. That's a nice little touch there that they know that there's ivy based on the ballpark here, so that's cool. All right. 5-4. Fergie is not having his best day either here. So we can get out of this inning. Oh. There's a wild pitch. So 2 outs, runner on third. And struck him out. Paints the inside corner. Okay, 5-4. See if we can get a couple runs back here. All right, ground out to third. I mean, the graphic Kind of showed it in foul territory, but I guess we'll go with what's on the play-by-play there. And fly ball to left. Gaspar has it measured and makes the catch to retire Banks. So 2 down. Hickman is 2 for 2. Make that 2 for 3. Pops it up, and Weiss hauls it in. All right, let's see if Fergie can get through this inning here. Oh, that's a base hit. Cleon Jones with a leadoff single. That's another hit. So maybe Fergie can't make it through this inning. Let's look at our bullpen here. Let's get who do we want to warm up here? McGuire. Bullpen rule is not in use. Oh, okay. So I don't have to warm up the pitcher apparently. Looks like we got a pretty decent pen here. Forgot to look at who do we got coming up. We got Martin, the lefty, lefty Collins, righty Weiss. All right, let's go back there. Done the wrong bullpen. Let's bring in Squire. Yes.
Pitching for Chicago, Hank Aguirre. Pinch hitting for New York, Duffy Dyer.
Okay. All right, so we gotta fly out to center for out number 1. Here's Collins.
Pinch hitting for New York, Tommy Agee.
Okay, Tommy Agee coming off the bench. Why was Agee on the bench? Interesting. That's up the middle. Looks like caught by the center fielder. Young dive, out chance, 46. Ooh. That's a tough call. We're going to go with a yes. Ooh, great play. Nice. Here's Weiss. Slow roller to short. Pegs it over to second for the out. All right, so we got out of that with the lead intact. All right, Hundley. Also have over here in the, you hover over the guy, applied to deep left, popped out to catcher, so it'll show you what he did in the game so far. And then in the, if I didn't point out already, in the left, shows you during the game what they've done. So Ryan with a 5.40 ERA today, 5 innings, 7 hits allowed, 3 walks, 3 Ks, and Hundley 0 for 2. So, and Hundley is 0 for 3 on a strikeout. Here's Young. Slow roller to short, exit to first.
Pitcher, Hank Aguirre.
All right, now we can bat for this guy. And we're gonna bring in a whole lot of pinch hitting options here. We're gonna save Willie Smith for later. And I'll bring Al Spangler off the bench here. Yes.
Pinch hitting for Chicago, Al Spangler.
And a harmless grounder to short. Except it wasn't so harmless because it was a high throw. And Spangler ends up on second. So, all right, out. 2 outs, runner on second. Beckert up. And he's out. All right, I need a new pitcher now. And they still have Nolan Ryan in there. New pitcher. Probably. Let's see. I think we're going to go with Abernathy here. Yep.
Pitching for Chicago, Ted Abernathy.
All right, so Nolan Ryan strikes out Ryan. Gaspar out. And Boswell. All right, we'll let the the music play out for the 7th inning stretch there. So Kessinger's up, facing Ryan, still in there. 109 pitches. Bounding ball to first. And Crane Poole takes it himself for the out. Billy Williams. That's a ground out to third. Wayne Garrett in, replacing Collins on defense. And Santo, looper toward third, hit right at Garrett, and he catches it. 5-4 Cubbies going to the 8th. Abernathy will remain in the game right now. Rounder to short. Okay, there's Cleon Jones. There's a base hit to right field. So, do we bring in Phil Regan here? I think we do. All right.
Pitching for Chicago, Phil Regan.
Okay. Oh, he walks him. Uh-oh. Duffy Dyer.
Third baseman, Wayne Garrett.
Oh, Regan gets the K. All right, Wayne Garrett. 2 down, 2 runners aboard. Cubbies clinging to a 5-4 lead in the 8th here. Garrett hits one up the middle. Second baseman Beckert over to first, and he got him. So we're into the bottom of the 8th with the Cubs ahead, 5-4. Banks. Strikeout by Ryan, up to 130 pitches. Here's Hickman. Lines out to third. And there's a base on balls. Ron Taylor is now pitching for New York.
Pitching for New York, Ron Taylor.
Against Young, we are going to go to our bench here. And Willie Smith gonna get a turn here. Yep. All right.
Pinch hitting for Chicago, Willie Smith.
It's one in the air, but catchable by Swoboda on the warning track. So let's look at our defense. And we're going to do Phillips into the game in center. There we go, center field. All right, Regan on the hill. Weiss at bat. Oh, a triple. Oh my.
Third baseman, Ed Charles.
That's not good. Ed Charles pinch hitting. Let's do infield. In at third. Infield halfway. Infield in at the corners. Infield in. All right. Let's see what happens here. Charles hits a ground ball along the first baseline. Banks goes to his left, fields it, takes it to first himself. Weiss holds third. Nice. All right. Now we have Gaspar, 2 for 3. We're going to go infield halfway. It's it to right, shallow right. And Hickman catches it. Weiss is heading home. Hickman will hold on to the ball as Weiss scores, and it's 5-5. Grounder to first. Banks will take it.
Pitcher, Bill Regan.
All right, go to bottom of 9, tied up at 5. The pitcher is batting. Well, this is unfortunate. Who do we have on the bench here? We don't have much on the bench, do we? Eesh. Gene Oliver coming in. Get some
Hitting for Chicago, Gene Oliver.
Work a little Cubby magic here. And that's a strikeout. It's Beckert. Oh, single. All right. Here's the single. Kessinger gonna hit and run. And that didn't work out for us either. Runner on first, 2 down. Williams up. Ooh, there's a hit up the middle. Send him to third. No. Okay. Santo, game on the line. Slow roller to third, over to second for the out. Okay, we need a new pitcher. We have not a lot of options. We're going to go with, let's see, he's due to start now. Rich Nye.
Pitching for Chicago, Rich, not.
All right. Pops it up. Okay. Base on balls to Crane Pool. Fly ball to center. And 5-5 going to the bottom of the 10th now. Banks has 3 RBIs today, leading off. Taylor, 23 pitches so far. Brings him up. Cal Kuntz is now pitching.
Cal Kuntz.
All right. And Hickman draws the walk. There's Hundley. Grounder up the middle. That looks like a double play ball. And it is.
Pitcher, Cal Kuntz.
All right. Leaving Kuntz in the bat.
Pinch hitting for New York, Amos Otis.
And apparently we're not leaving him in the bat. Okay, Amos Otis. And he grounds it to Banks at first. Take it there unassisted. Al Weiss. Okay. Throws him out. Oh, and Charles does a little yard work. And it's 6-5 Mets. Okay. And that's a fly to center. Don Cardwell is now pitching for New York.
For New York, Don Cardwell. Center fielder, Adolfo Phillips.
Oh, got a base hit.
Pitcher, Rich, not.
Okay, we're gonna have to pinch hit somebody here. Not a lot of choices. That's what I thought. Well, looks like Kenny Rudolph's coming in. Yes.
Pinch hitting for Chicago, Ken Rudolph.
Four-pitch walk. We have first and second with Beckert up. All right. Little something going on here. That's a fly to center. Out number 1. Here's Kessinger. That's a deep fly to right. Off the wall. We're going to score 2 here. We're going to try. Oh, out at the plate. But we tie it up at 6. Now we got 2 outs in the 11th here. Wow. Tried to end the game on that one. All right, but we do have Billy Williams up. Let's see, they're going to pitch around him or they're going to pitch to him here. They're going to pitch to him up the middle. That's it. Base hit up the middle. Kessinger scores. Game over. So in 11, the Cubbies 7, Mets 6.
The final score from Wrigley Field, in 11 innings, Chicago 7, New York 6, Rich Nye is the winner, he is now 1-0 on the season, Don Cardwell is the loser, he is now 1-2 on the season, Ed Charles hit home run number 2 on the season, Kevin Collins hit number 1, J.C. Martin hit number 1, time of the game, 3 hours, 38 minutes.
All right, so there's your full box. You can look at just the batting. Gaspar, Boswell, Jones, 2 hits apiece. On the Mets side of things, we had, and then on the Cubs, we had Beckert, Kessinger, Williams, Hickman with 2 runs, Banks with 3 ribbies. And let's look at the pitching line. We have Ryan. Ryan pitched pretty well. 141 pitches. Got the pitch count there. 94 for strikes. Cardwell took the loss there. Jenkins didn't pitch very well. Let's see, anybody else here? Regan, lone save. Nye gave up that home run to Charles, but he did get the win. And I think, let's see. I think we can exit from there. And we're back at our replay screen here. So that's going to wrap it up for us today. Hope you enjoyed. And until next time, keep playing ball, and we'll see you soon. Take care.